Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send Slack messages on Shopify orders. So here I am managing an online store with the help of Shopify, and my objective is that as soon as a customer is going to place an order on my Shopify store, automatically a message should be sent to my team members on Slack channel. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For that we have to set up the connection between Shopify and Slack, and that we are going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video we are going to learn how to send Slack channel message for every new Shopify order. So as the owner of an online store on Shopify, staying on top of new orders is essential for providing timely services and maintaining customer satisfaction. And in order to streamline the entire process of order fulfillment and satisfaction of the customer, I am going to create an automation in which as soon as a customer is going to place an order on my Shopify store, automatically a message will be sent to my team members on my Slack community. So here I have created the community of my marketing team on Slack, and my objective is that as soon as the order will be placed by the customer on my Shopify store, immediately without any manual efforts, all the entire order details should be sent as a message to my team members on this Slack channel. So in order to automate the entire process, we are not going to use any kind of coding and programming skills. We are going to build a connection between our Shopify store and Slack with the help of this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. Now, Pabbly Connect helps us to build the connection between our work applications without the requirement of any coding and programming skills, which is going to help us to automate all our repetitive tasks. So let's get started quickly. Currently, we are on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping this URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. Once we will reach here, we have two options over here: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user like me, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It is going to create a free new account for you, that too just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you will be receiving 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in option. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. Now it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On this dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created. And to save the same workflows, we can also create separate folders over here. You can see I have created different folders for different kind of workflows. Now to create a new workflow, we are going to click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, you can see a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to our workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name over here. Send Slack channel messages on new Shopify orders. After giving the name to my workflow, I'm going to select the folder. So we have different folders. As you can see, I have a list of folders. Among these folders, I'm going to select the separate folder which I have created for all the automations which I'm going to create for managing my e-commerce store. So here the folder is automations for e-commerce store. Then we are going to click on create, and as we've done that, a new screen is open in front of us which contains a blank workflow. We need to fulfill this blank workflow to continue and complete our automation. Now, before moving forward, you can see that the blank workflow contains two extremely important windows. Here we have the trigger and the action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles or the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger, and whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective is that whenever a customer is going to place an order on my Shopify store, automatically the details of that Shopify order should be sent as a message on my Slack channel. So over here I'm going to take Shopify and trigger and Slack as my action step. When we are going to build a connection between these two applications, we will clearly see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the order is placed by the customer on Shopify, then only the message will be sent on Slack, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, let us quickly start creating our automation step by step. To start with the workflow, first of all, we will go towards our trigger step and we will select our trigger application. Over here, my trigger application will be Shopify. So let's select that. After selecting the trigger application, then we have to select the trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. We have a list of events over here: new blog entry, new abandoned cart checkouts, new cart checkout, collection, etc. On the happening of whichever event you want to capture the response, you have to select that event over here. Because my objective is that whenever a new order will be placed on my Shopify store by a customer, then the response of that order should be captured inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here we are going to set up the connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect. How we are going to build that connection? With the help of this webhook URL which we have received. Basically, we need to copy this webhook URL and we have to insert it inside our Shopify account. As we will do that, the connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect will be built, and then the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new order from Shopify towards Pabbly Connect, and that too instantly. How we are going to insert the webhook URL? For that, let's first of all copy it, and you have to follow the instructions given over here carefully, step by step. So don't worry, I am going to tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. So first of all, I will take you towards my Shopify account. This is the admin account of Shopify. After coming over here, from the left side, you will find the option of settings. You have to select that. And under setting option, here we have the option of notifications. Let's select that. Now, because we want to insert the webhook URL, so here we will go towards the webhook option and we are going to create a new webhook over here. So here, first of all, to create a webhook, you have to enter the details. Which event, on the happening of which event you want to send the response towards webhook. So here I want that whenever the order will be created, then the response should be sent. So order creation will be my event over here. The format in which we want the response will be JSON. Then in the URL field, we need to paste the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Then we have to enter the webhook API version, which will be latest one. Okay, let's click on save. Here we can see that as we have done that, the webhook is ready with the name which we have given. Now I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. Over here, it is showing waiting for webhook response. When we have successfully built the connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect, now we are waiting for the response. So how we are going to capture the response? By simply placing an order on Shopify. Okay, so now I'm going to once again take you towards my Shopify account, this time the Shopify store. Okay, and I'm going to place an order for one of these products which I'm selling. Let's say for this herbal face mask. Then here I'm going to select the quantity as 2. Then I'm going to click on buy it now. Let's say the customer is purchasing this product, okay, from my Shopify store. This is the order summary. Here we have the name of the product being purchased, herbal face mask. The amount is given over here as 1000 because we have per unit price of herbal face mask is 500, so the total amount is 1000. Then we have the taxes as well, and we have the total amount over here. Now, in order to place the order for this product, the customer will have to enter the details as well. So let's start entering these details to place the order. Let's start with the email. Let's say the email of this particular person is smart47@pabblycutes.com. Then I'm going to enter the delivery address. So the country is already selected. Let's say the first name is Smart, the last name is Customer. Then we have the address. So I'm going to enter, let's say, Big Street, Big Apartment, let's say a random city, state and pin code. Okay, then here we have the shipping method as standard. I'm going to enter the card details to place the order, and because this is a dummy purchase, so I'm going to use some dummy card details over here. Here we have the card number, a random expiry date, security code, and done. So we'll click on pay now option. And as we have done that, you can see that the product is being purchased. That means the order is placed. So as the order is placed, here we have the summary. I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. We will wait for a few seconds to capture the response over here. And as we have done that, the response is captured. So now when we will scroll down in this response, we will find all the details of the order and the customer. First of all, we have the updated date and time of our store. Okay, when we will scroll down over here, you will find the total price to be paid by the customer. Here we have the money. That means the amount of the product. Okay, we have the currency INR. Here we have the token of the order. Then when we'll scroll down, here we have the type of shipping. Okay, standard. Here we have the details of the customer, such as their address, the name, okay, the name of the product. When we'll scroll some more, here we have the quantity of the product which is being purchased, that is 2. And over here we have the email address of the customer as well. This means that the connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. Now, once we have built this connection, every time a new order will be placed on our Shopify store, automatically the response is going to be captured. And my objective is to send a message related to the details of this order to my team members on Slack. So now I'm going to build the connection between Slack and Pabbly Connect. Let's move forward towards our action step, and we will select our action application as Slack. Let's select that. Then the next thing is to select the action event. What you want to do? You want to send a channel message. So here send channel message will be our action event. Let's click on connect. For building the connection, we have two options again. Add new connection and select existing connection. In case if you already have an existing connection with your Slack account, just go with that. But to create a new connection, you have to log into your Slack account first of all. You have to click on add new connection and you have to click on connect with Slack. Now it is asking us the token type. So here which kind of token you want to use for setting up this connection. We have two options to use, user or bot. So how you have to identify that which token you have to enter. For that you have to click on this hyperlink learn more, which is going to take you towards Pabbly forum page. And on this Pabbly support forum page, you will find all the details which you have to use. Okay. We have the instructions given over here that if you are using user as your token type, then you can perform following functions that such as add star, remove star, invite a user to a channel, send private channel message with or without image, add reminder, etc. But if you want to perform following functions such as send channel message with or without image, send direct message, get user by ID, list all channels, etc., then you will have to use bot as your token type. Because I want to send a channel message whenever the Shopify order is placed, so bot will be my token type over here. Okay, then I'm going to click on save. And as we have done that, now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Slack account. Let's click on allow as our data is 100% saved with Pabbly Connect. And with this, we can see that the authorization has become successful and the connection between Slack and Pabbly Connect is built. Now, for sending the message, you have to select the channel. On which channel of your Slack account you want to send the message every time the order is placed. So I have marketing team as my channel on which I want to send the message. So over here, I'm going to select the name of my channel as marketing team. Alright, then here I'm going to select the message, which message you want to send. So you have to enter the content of your message over here. So quickly I'm going to enter the message as hello team. So here is the message. Hello team, we have just received a new order on Shopify. Here are the order details. We have order number, customer name, customer email address, items order, order total amount, shipping method, and I've entered let's ensure timely processing and delivery. Thank you team for keeping everything running smoothly. Alright, and now one by one I'm going to enter the details of the order in these fields. Okay, so let's start with the order number. Here I'm going to enter the order ID which I have received from my Shopify order. So instead of entering the details manually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to search for the order ID over here and I will simply map it. As we have mapped this order number, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So now whenever a new order will be placed on Shopify, automatically the order number is going to replace with the new number of that new order. And in this way, we are going to automate the entire process. In the similar manner, we are going to map the name of the customer as well. We have the name as smart customer. When we map a data like this, it becomes replaceable very easily and automatically. And mapping is the very important step because it helps us to automate the process smoothly. In place of this, if we will enter the data manually by copy and pasting over here, it will become static and then it is not going to replace. Such as we have entered this message manually, by typing, it has become static over here and now it is not going to replace. The message will be same every time when the order will be placed. Only the order details which we are going to map are going to replace. Okay, now in the similar manner, I'm going to map the email of the customer. So here I'm going to map the item which is order. So the name of the item is herbal face mask. Okay, then here I'm going to map the order total amount, that is 1180. Okay, then here we have the shipping method as well. So I'm going to search for shipping method. So here we have the shipping method as standard. Alright, I've mapped all these details. Now we are going to move forward. If you want to provide any image along with this particular message, you can enter it over here. Okay, I'm going to keep it blank. Then we have to provide the bot name. Basically, we are setting up a bot in order to send automated message on our Slack channel for every new Shopify order. So here we are going to provide a name to our bot as well, that whenever the message will be sent on Slack channel, this name will be displayed over there. Because I'm setting up this connection, I'm setting up this bot for every new order for sending order alerts to my team. So the bot name is new order alert. If you want to provide any icon to your bot, you can also enter the image URL for that icon, but I'm going to keep it blank and I'm going to click on save and send test request button now. Here, as we have done that, the response is received. Along with this, we have also received the ID. This means that the message is sent successfully on our Slack channel. So when I have opened my Slack channel, you can see that yes, the message is received with all the details. This means that the connection between Shopify and Slack is built successfully. So now whenever an order will be placed on Shopify, automatically a message with all the details of the order will be sent without any manual efforts on Slack. So let's try this automation once again. I'm going to go back towards my Shopify store. And on this store, let's say I'm going to purchase this chair. So I'm going to buy the chair. Over here, I'm going to enter the details of the customer quickly. We have the amount to be paid by the customer. We have the tax and the total amount. Now I'm going to enter the contact email address of this particular customer. Let's say the customer is test90@pabblytudes.com. Here we have the delivery address. So the first name of the customer is, let's say, test, and the last name is customer. Address, new street, big apartment, city, state, and the pin code. And over here we have the shipping method as standard. I'm going to enter the random card number, the dummy card number, security code, and here we have the name of the card. Then when we'll click on pay now, the order is placed, and as soon as the order is placed, now I'm going to take you towards Slack, and we will see whether automatically a message is received on our Slack channel for this order or not. And yes, over here we can see that the message is received. We have a different order number over here, 1047. We have the name of the customer as test customer. We have the email, the item which is purchased, the amount, and all of the details. This means that the connection is absolutely successful, and also our workflow is running fine. So in the similar manner, you can also very easily create this automation for your business without any coding and without any programming skills, such that whenever an order will be placed on your Shopify store, automatically a message will be sent to your team members. In this way, you will not miss any order. You will maintain the efficiency of all the orders which are being placed, and you will be able to satisfy your customers timely and effectively. I hope the video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.